I am so excited right now to be sitting here with NBA legend, I'm going to call him, Del Harris. How are you today?
Oh, I'm great. It's nice to be here.
I was explaining to you, I know you're the GM here at the Texas Legends, correct?
Well, Vice President.
Vice President? Okay, very good. And I was telling you, I feel like we're kind of kindred spirits. Because for the people who don't know, which is crazy, you coached the LA Lakers kind of right during that time when Kobe was coming into the league, Magic was on his way out, right?
Exactly.
And that's right around the time I was at UCLA. And then, of course, you came out to Dallas. You were coaching with the Mavs. And now you're here with the Texas Legends. What's that been like for you?
That's good. I've been here from the start, even before we had a team, the year before in preparation. As Malcolm was saying in the previous segment, he started before we ever had a team as well. And so it's really been great to see something like this come along and develop and become such a good operation here.
And Del, you've done everything from coaching to working in the front office. What are the differences like for you? Do you feel like you need to be out there on the court sometimes?
It's more fun out on the court. I've got to tell you. I coached 53 years though, and that's a couple of years more than most people figure on coaching. And so I was blessed to be able to do that for a long time, and I still get a kick out of it. And I do some broadcasting for the New Orleans Pelicans on Fox Sports Southwest, so on pregame, postgame. So it kind of keeps me a little bit along with the action that we have here with the Legends, which is a lot of fun.
And what's it like for you when you do see some of these younger guys with such incredible talent? Can you spot the ones you know are going to make it?
You know, it's pretty easy to spot the obvious ones. That one comes easily. It's the marginal ones. That's where there's some art to it, some expertise to it, and some luck, because it's kind of easy to tell the top guys, and it's easy to tell the guys that have no chance. But the most successful people in front offices are the ones that can see the ones who have it but need a little bit of work. And that's why over 1/3 of the guys who now play in the NBA have spent some time in the development league. And a lot of people don't understand that. But that's how important this league is.
So you come here, you're going to see some good basketball.
Absolutely. Now, we have sent 14 players to the NBA in our 4 years, 3, 3, 4, 4 in that order. And this year, we lost our best center after 2 games, Brandon James, who had played for the Mavericks for the last 3 years. And he did so well in those 2 games that China offered him $1.4 million, and that kind of tops what we can give.
Hey, you know, Del, I want to ask you, you're a great person to ask this question because you've been in sports so long. Recently, there was a little bit of, controversy with some of the St. Louis Rams players using their platform to make a social statement. We saw it a couple years ago with the players from the Miami Heat. What do you think when players use their platforms to make these statements?
Well, I think it's a good thing as long as they're right. You know, I think you need to be informed and know your position, and then I think you should use it. I think, and a lot of players do speak out for many great causes, and they visit hospitals and help kids and do so many things. Now, those don't make news much except, when they serve Thanksgiving dinner or something. But there's so much more that they do. And I think we all should use whatever platform we've been blessed with to talk about important social situations and things like that. So you just got to be sure you know the background.
And of course, you did mention that you had recently won the John Wooden Award through Athletes in Action and Fellowship of Christian Athletes. So good moral character is really important for these young men, right?
Absolutely. And I've worked in the NBA one way or another the last 40 years. And it's been my experience that the vast majority of NBA players are really super guys, do a ton of good things, don't get recognized for it quite often, but I'm very impressed with the people that I've known.
Well, I think it's great you're here. I love that you're in my town of Frisco, Del. We're so lucky to have you here at Dr. Pepper Arena with the Texas Legends. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
My pleasure, thank you.
So excited to have you. All right.